Racing to Win continues for the season opening meeting coming up at Sha Tin on Sunday afternoon. And we're looking at race number 9, which is Class 2 over the trip of 1,400 metres. California Deep Shot, who won this race last year, has £10 off his back with the claim of Angus Chung. The Golden Scenery, a last start winner. Good Luck Friend in the race as well. Packing Victory's back. Sylvester, last start winner. Shining Gem was a winner 2 starts ago. He's drawn barrier 3. Jumbo Fortune for Casper Founds and Alexi Bedell. Master Montaro. Spirit Express steps up to 1,400 metres. Master Delight and Winner Method took no part last start, stayed in the gates. He's to be ridden by Lyle Hewitson. Speed here, Paul, a California Deep Shot, but Winner Method, I guess there's a couple of question marks around him. He played up last start. Yeah, that's why, look, if he's a little bit slow out, he's going to get caught wide, I thought. California Deep Shot with the apprentice on, I think will go straight to the front. It's got that gate speed and drawn wide. Packing Victory likes to sit handy. He did go back in a recent trial, but his racing pattern is to sit handy. Good Luck Friends, another one that won't be too far away either. Righto, we can hear from Zach Purton. He does take the ride here on the Frankie Law-trained Sylvester, who was a last start winner. Let's talk about Sylvester, who goes around in race number 9. Horse who was fairly consistent last season, only missed a top 4 berth on one occasion. Were you happy with what he delivered last campaign? He did a really good job. As you touched on, he's very consistent. And the only time he missed prize money was when he had the irregular heart, so you can't hold that against him. He raced well all the way to the end of last season. He seems to be in good shape again this season. He trialled well. I worked him this morning and he seems like he's a more relaxed horse this season, so hopefully that's a good thing, and you know, he always tries his best. Class 2, he's got 122 pounds on his back. We know there's nowhere to hide when you get up in these high grades, but do you think he can put his best foot forward? I think when the circumstances suit him, they can. He has been more effective in fast run races than slowly run races. He relaxes a lot better, and he still gives the same type of performance at the end. So I'd be looking for a nice tempo if we could get that. A couple of other horses you've teamed up in the past in the race as well, Packing Victory and also Master Montaro, who's a bit hit and miss, and Packing Victory's obviously had his issues. Did you have the pick of them at all? Was it 100% commitment to Sylvester? I took the ride on Sylvester, so you know I stuck with that one, and you know they're all good chances. It's hard to line up the form early in the season because each trainer has their own training style, and you're sort of relying on how they've prepared the horses, and you know whether the horse is in his best form or not. The trainer's committed to running on that day, so he generally does anyway. And I just got to hope that I'm on the best one. Sylvester carrying the 122 pounds for Zach Purton from barrier number 7. Let's rip into some of his main rivals, and we've got here the Golden Scenery with Winner Method. This is when he did take part. Master Light and Good Luck Friend. The Golden Scenery, he really put it together at the back end of the season again, didn't he? He did. Look, he's had 13 starts now in Hong Kong. He's settled in really nicely. I think this is going to be his breakout season, the Golden Scenery. I think he's still got rating points in hand. He's getting towards the top of Class 2. I'm sure he can get to Class 1, this horse. And I thought it was a really nice win. Luke Ferraris has really gone well with this horse. He's had 3 rides and has been placed in 2 and 1 the other. So I think he gets on really well with the horse. He beat a handy field there, Beauty Fit and Navas too. Here's his recent trial. Winner Method jumped away pretty cleanly in this barrier trial. And Master Delight, he went through one of the races of the 4-year-old series, but he's just never really come on, did he? No, he didn't. He's been a little bit disappointing, to be fair, Master Light. You can see him being pushed along towards the back of this trial. I thought it was a great trial from the Golden Scenery. As I said, I think this horse, we're going to see the best of him this season. A nice trial from him. But you can see Master Light was making a little bit of ground, and Winner Method was going easy, wasn't he? He certainly was. I think he's certainly interesting in the races, Winner Method, up 24 pounds. Now, Packing Victory, he won at this meeting last year in Class 4 over 1,200 metres. Looked to be one of the gun 4-year-olds going into the 4-year-old campaign, but had issues. What did you make of the trial? I thought the trial was good. Now, he was declared Aurora last season. He's had surgery to correct that. That was back in February. And I thought the trial wasn't too bad. He did hit the line nicely. Now, at his best, he'll give this field a real shake, but we know he's had those problems. I've kept him in just to keep him safe. I'm interested to see what he does in this race. Yeah, I was sort of in 2 minds what to do with him here. Now, Spirited Express didn't do a lot first up. Second up was a lot better after being slow. At first up, he was caught wide. He steps to 1,400 metres, where he has won twice in New Zealand. Exactly. He's drawn 1 as well. I think he's going to be a little bit handier in the run than he was last time. And look, he's a horse, I think he's another one that started to settle in here in Hong Kong, just the 2 starts. And
definite improvement from start 1 to start 2 here.
Yeah, there certainly was. I just wonder if he is to be slow out. Gate number 1 might not be all overly advantageous for a Spirited Express in race number 9. OK, who are you tipping in the Class 2?
Golden Scenery. I think this horse has got rating points in hand, so he's on top. Spirited Express, the improver. Sylvester has been consistent last season and will put packing victory in. It's sort of D-Day for him, for me. 2, 9, 5 and 4.
Yeah, I'm going to settle with the Spirited Express here. Hopefully he can jump away cleanly from barrier number 1, but I do like him. The Golden Scenery obviously is his main danger. Shining Gem covered ground last start and still stayed on pretty well, I thought, and Sylvester needs to be kept safe. But there were a couple of others I'd probably include there as well if I could. 9, 2, 6 and 5.